Hello and welcome to another first look map tour. This is WOODSHIRE, which is being released today on the mod hub. So as you see, we are in here where we start. At the side of the road where your house is, you've got your farm. Let's tab to a vehicle, not that one. Fast track will do. Let's just lower the sound a little. Vehicle volume was at 20%, so a little loud. And we shall turn off automatic engine start. The only mods I've put in is the cruise drive control and the daytime money hood. So we are here at the farm. There's the grain silo straight in front of us. We've got pigs on this farm. There's the tip point for their manure, and we've also got cows on this farm with their manure heap as well. That's where we started, at the house. So we shall go out, just sort that steering out, that's better. Bring the big map up. We want to go left out of the gate to the restaurant, which is the first sell point we reach. Nice size fields as well. Not too big, not too small. Let's bring our map back up. So the restaurant is around the roundabout and to this way, I think. You can see it's got some wide open spaces and some wooded areas, so plenty to look at. Here is the sell point at the restaurant. One of the drive-through ones looks tall enough to get the bigger trailers in as well. We'll go back to the roundabout, just go back on ourselves. Want to go down to the ranch. It is a sell point at the ranch, so we shall go have a look. I think being called the ranch, it may be a wood straw sell point, I'm not sure. Got trains on this map, the train line at the side of us there. And where is the ranch? We are heading across to it across country. Hopefully the train won't come while we go across the line. Ranch is, that's, yeah, that makes sense. An horse livery yard, place to bring your horses and train them. Plenty of training. There's a circular motion thing there, there's the jumping, another little circular place there, and there is a sell point at the ranch as well. We will check at the end of the stream to see where things are sold. we shall go out this way through the trees, which I think is the right direction to take. Little shallies in there in the wood, so yeah, we shall. There's the train on its way round. Here is one of the areas where you can saw the trees down. And we shall get back. Looks like a quarry there, not a lot in it, but we shall go around this way. Nice little road here on the hillside. And now bring up the big map. We want to go back the way we came to the roundabout. No, we'll go this way. The lime station and central grain elevator is down here. Another roundabout. Nice little mountain scene there as you come down. That looks like a dead end road. It's right on the edge of the map now. So we are at a sell point. And that is the sawmill. You sell your wood chips and things in there. Hopefully be good for the bio baler. We now want to keep heading down here past the fuel station and turn to our right. Nice little stream there. Looking at the ripples on a fairly fast flowing stream. It runs through the map. There's the fuel station where you can get some fuel. Now we want to turn to the right in WOODSHIRE. This is the WOODSHIRE village or town. And right at the bottom of this road is the sell point. Motel there. Here is the car coming out of a one-way street. That's interesting. Now that's got traffic on a narrow road. That's similar sort of thing to we had on Sutton Farm. You come up here. There's the sell point for grain. Not sure whether there's any sell points in this piece or whether it's just decoration. Could well be a water source there. It looks like a water tower. Got the sounds of aircraft flying, looking in the sky. Don't see any, but just the sound of them. You don't actually see them flying very often, even when they are flying, but we shall now head back onto the main road. There's a lot of pedestrians about on here. That's a nice looking place there. Looks like an old mill or something. A little engine driving a motor. It's not a sell point there, but there is the tip point if you want to take the grains by train or whatever you're growing by train to the sell point. And here is Cozy Wool. This was taken from the base game map, so that will be where you grow your sell your wool and your cotton. There's the sell point marked out. We've got to go back on ourselves a bit now because we're right on the eastern side of the map. Could actually take that dirt track. Let's have a look at some of the fields up here. Have to be careful if you've got the realistic weight on the trailers going up that hill. This part of the map looks really good. The fields aren't too big, but look like you can actually plough them all into one. I think field 23 and 25 will definitely go into one field if you can buy the land between them. Now let's bring our big map up. We want to go to the left here, which will take us back to the biogas plant and the ore stables, but we're heading in the right direction for the next lot of sell points. Got some terrainites here, makes it just that little bit more interesting. And we're now heading up to the north of the map. I want to take a left turn just up here to get to the barn, which I would imagine is down a little side road. Is that the road there? No, that just turns into a gravel. That could actually lead to the barn. We'll go this way. Go any further up, we are to the north border. Again, very nice views. Let's just have a look at the undergrowth in here. Pine needles and bits falling off the trees, so that looks like they've taken time with the forestry area, so always a good sign of doing things right on the places you normally see. Now we want to keep going straight up here and take the next left fork, or it'll be a right fork by the time we get up to it. So we're going round to the left first, and we should get to the barn over this, well, it looks a rickety bridge. So it's been plated with a steel plate to allow traffic over. And here is the barn. There's the straw sell point. And again, as we saw on Flustal, we've got the equipment shredding stuff like a biomass heating plant. Nice laid out yard. Now I want to head to pork grain elevator. We want to go to the end of the map again, north end, and follow around. In fact, I think we're going the wrong way there. We need to go around here and then take the next right. Follow this road round. It should bring us to the grain elevator and the animal dealer. You can see as we're on here there are 27 fields I can see. Plenty to get your teeth into. You start with field 2 and field 6. That's it, we're back on the wheels. We are heading straight down here, and we are now going past the animal dealers. Nicely done that. I've not seen that form of animal dealer before. There's where you collect them. They come out of the shed through that race. There's also a sole point here as well. Not just your standard animal dealer, that one, a custom made one by the looks of it. Now we need to go follow this road to the left and down, and we should get to another sole point pretty soon, which is here, a sole place here where you again load the train to take it away or just sell it as well. There's a train going past, a few boats out on the sea. Adds a bit of detail if you're working in that part of the map. And we are now at another roundabout. That road just leads down to the seafront. It is a nicely done map. Looks like another farmyard down there you can use. Oh, yeah, it could be our farm where we started. We have now seen all the sole points which led back to the farm. Few sheds there which are handy for putting stuff in. You've got your pigs and cows. Not seeing where the sheep are, not sure whether there's any sheep on the map. We shall have a look now we've done round. We shall have a look at the main map, see what the field prices are like. You've got a farm there with cows and pigs. I don't see anywhere for chickens and sheep. We shall have a look, see what the prices of the fields are. If you want field 15, yeah, field prices are reasonable. 170,000 for field 15. Which field looks the biggest on the map? Probably field 22. Again, 162,000. You do buy individual field 28 is 276,000, but you get extra land around it. So field prices very good for expanding if you're doing a let's play. So look, points. So you've got the barn, which takes silage, grass and straw. You've got the central grain elevator, which that takes milk. Pork grain elevator takes milk. The ranch takes milk, as does the restaurant. The sawmill takes wood and wood chips. The spinnery takes wool, and I would imagine also to come back cotton. Eggs are sold at central grain elevator, pork grain elevator, the ranch and the restaurant. There's your cotton as I bought at the spinnery. Sugar beets at central grain elevator, pork grain elevator, the ranch and the restaurant. Potatoes at the same ones, as are all your other crops. Prices for crops look normal. Hope you've enjoyed this first look. Please, just got to check before we go, check the garage, see what your starting equipment is. You start with the Fast Track 4220 we just did the look round on, the Case 7250 Pro. You start with the Bison Super ZO56, the Straumann SEK 802 trailer, the header for the combine, the Agramash POH5 plough, the Polymag 300 cultivator, Amazon D830 seed drill, the RD Mega 2200 sprayer, Kuhn Axis 40.2 fertilizer spreader, the New Holland Discbine 313, the Vicon Panex 604 tedder, the Pottinger Top 462 windrower, New Holland Roll Belt 150 baler. That's handy, having that baler, it's handy with having the Anderson pack, so you can cart more bales away. The FHL 13AK stepper wood trailer, the Joskin Aquatrans 7300S water carrier, the Stoll FZ60 front loader with the universal bucket and the Sewer SB 1000 weight. So you start with the large pig enclosure, low source paddock. There is a sheep pasture there, didn't see it. You start with cows, unless that's a cow pasture and a picture of a cow to show it. Yeah, that's more than likely the purpose-built cow pasture, the farm silo, the workshop, a farm stable, and your farmhouse. So, good piece of equipment to start you off. The workshop it showed you is here, not the one it looks like it is. So we'll have a look in this cow shed. I think it is a purpose-built one. There's your triggers for silage, straw and water. And not a big area for the cows to roam about in. Nice looking shed for them. So hope you've enjoyed this first look. Please give us a like, give it a share, drop us a comment if you're new to Summer Farm Estates and would like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon, it will tell you when we do these videos. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.